Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd deals. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review, and today I'm going to review Vocable AI. So Vocable AI is a tool that lets you create various content, but the best part is you're going to get bulk content. For example, you can even generate 30 days of content that are going to be suitable for various social media profiles according to your brand, and all of the content are going to be generated by AI, so you do not have to write or make anything manually. All you have to do is just provide some details such as the type of your brand, the target audience, and all of these details. And once you do that, Vocable can generate 30 days of content for multi-channel. And other than that, you can also just simply paste your website, and then it can also scrap all the details from that so that it can create suitable content. And obviously, once the content is generated, you can obviously review the content. You can obviously customize the content, edit the content, add something or remove something. So you have full authority in order to edit the content so that there are no mistakes, there is no flaw on the content. And Vocable is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is over $300, but at Appsumo you are getting the lifetime deal at only $69. And keep in mind, Vocable is currently in this early access on Plus exclusive. So after 5 days, it is going to be open to the public. So currently only Plus members, Appsumo Plus members can buy it, but after 5 days, any member of Appsumo can buy this tool. Now let's have a look at all the plans and features. Okay, so here are 3 plans that you can buy from Appsumo. The tier 1 is going to cost $69, tier 2 $149, and tier 3 $279. All of them are lifetime access, which means these are not yearly deals. All of them are lifetime deals. And then you can see all of their details with their limits, such as the brand voice. So how many brand voices you can create on each tier. On tier 1 you can only create 1, on tier 2 5, and on tier 3 you can create 15 different brand voices. And then there are some features that are not available on the tier 1, such as the multimedia prompting, such as 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Gemini in Smart Entry Editor. So you cannot use the multimedia prompting feature using the tools like 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Gemini on tier 1. And then you can also not create the AI-powered campaigns with automated content planning on tier 1. And there are also various collaboration features such as the team collaboration, but that is also not available on the tier 1. And the channel integration are also not available on tier 1, but you can obviously get all of these features on tier 2 as well as tier 3. And then there are also some more features that are also going to be available on tier 1, such as the AI-powered content planning, AI-generated draft, AI templates, keyword research, and document health scoring. So if you want to buy Vocable AI on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now let me show you how Vocable AI is going to work. So after you log in, you are going to get a dashboard just like this one. So from here you can see all of the integration options such as Instagram, YouTube, email, Facebook, all of these different platforms. And from on top you can add your own brand identity. Let me add my brand. So the best part is you do not have to manually add all these details. You can simply provide your URL, or you can also provide the text about your brand, various details about your brand. So I'm going to choose this one. And now let me provide some details. Okay, so as the box was saying, tell us a little bit about your brand. So that is exactly what I have done. My brand name is Pure-Nest. So I have provided a short description. Now I'm just going to click on continue. Now I have to provide obviously some more details. I can also add logo. I can also add these details to an existing brand. I can also generate various topics for this brand. So what I want to do is fill all these details. Okay, so I have provided all these details. As you can see, the brand name, the description, core message, audience, value proposition, tone of voice, industry, and keyword and themes. So now all I have to do is just generate some topics about this brand. So as you can see, these are some of the topics that the AI has came up with. So I'm just going to save this. Okay, so the brand has been created. Now if I go back to this brand, as you can see, here is my one brand. And obviously I can also edit it if I have changed anything on here, such as the message or the audience or the value proposition. I can also edit that directly from here. So now I'm just going to go back to the dashboard. And now, for example, I want to generate a content strategy for my brand. So let me provide a description about what type of content I want. So I'm going to keep it very basic. I want some content strategies that are going to grab interest of my potential customers. So I'm just going to choose the brand goal from here. It is going to be engagement. And then also I'm going to select my brand that I have already added to the platform. Now I'm just going to click on generate. Okay, so I have got the content. I have got the content strategies as well as the content. So as you can see here, each of the content for different platforms. So this particular content is for LinkedIn article. So if I view the content, let me show you. So as you can see, here's the content, one content or the article that is suitable for LinkedIn, that was written for LinkedIn. And as you can see, the content seems really good. So here's my brand. It is also mentioning the brand and also why my brand is superior than others, or why the products matter, or how the products are going to bring value to the customers. So that is exactly what is going to happen on each of this content. So as you can see, here is the full content, full LinkedIn article that you can publish on LinkedIn. And you can even get a content score on the right side. So here's the content score, and then the words, amount of words that are used, sentences. And also there are various writing metrics such as correctness, vocabulary, readability. So you can also see all these different article metrics in order to see if your article is good or not. You can even see some SEO parameters, but that are coming soon. And there is also this AI integration. It is also coming soon. And obviously here is your editor. It is a very feature rich editor. At the top you can see all of the text formatting options. On the right side you can obviously optimize your content. And you can also change the status of the content. As you can see, these are some of the status options. And if you click on these three dots, you can also save this content, export it, or duplicate it, or even delete it. And for exporting, you have multiple text options. So just like this, we have got a lot of content. So here's the campaign, the content. You can also see all of the content in different views, such as the Kanban view or the calendar view, the list view. You can also see them on here. So just like the article, we have some more content such as this case study. If I show you this case study. So as you can see, here is the case study. So just like this, we have various content, even an Instagram carousel. So let me open this one. Okay, so the carousel are slide ideas. The carousels have various slide ideas. So you can create various slides using probably AI by using all of these text, all of these slide ideas. And once again, you can also edit this content if you want. And then there are also various other content, as you can see. So we have got a lot of content, and as you can see, the content are for different platforms. As I said earlier, they are going to be multi-channel. So blog post, email newsletter, podcast episode, YouTube script, Medium article, Twitter thread. Let me open this Twitter thread. So here's the Twitter thread, and the best part is this thread has messages that are short according to the character limit of Twitter. So here's one message. So the thread is overall 11 messages long. So here's one message, and then here's another. So you're going to post it as a thread on Twitter. So just like this, we also have some more content. So these are all the different types of content that you can get from the content strategy. And currently we are in this plan section. There is also this content section. On the content section, you can see all of the content that you have opened or generated using these plans. So these are not exactly content. All of them are not content. The content is only when you see this in progress. So they are content, but this not started. They are plans. They are exactly plans. So you have to click on them in order to generate content using these different plans. So just like this, you can create campaign, and then on this campaign, you can create various articles for LinkedIn, Instagram, blog, news article, newsletter, TikTok, YouTube. So you're going to get multiple content that you can post on multiple platforms. And you can also edit this campaign, edit this particular campaign, such as the campaign name. You can change the audience, the goals, the campaign description, the key messaging, the start date, end date. And you can also select exactly for what platforms you want the content. Or you can also specify how many content you want on this number of content. And the best part is, once you have a campaign running, you can also add various team members in order to collaborate with them on this planning section. You can plan various content, you can create content using those team members. So all you have to do is just click on this plus icon, and then you have to select the team member from here, and if you do not have them added, you can also provide their email and click on add in order to collaborate with those team member. And you can also add your team members super easily from this team section. Just go on here, click on create a team, provide a team name, and then you can also provide a description. And so as you can see, the team has been created. Obviously you can also add this team, and if you open this team, now you can start adding your team members in order for them to collaborate. Just click on add team member, and then you have to provide their name as well as their email. And once you add their email, make sure you also select what role they are going to get. So if they are going to be admin, which means they can add, update or remove team members, and also you can make them just a regular member and they can only view team members. So after setting the permission, you can add your team members, send them an invite, and once they accept, they are going to be added to your campaigns, and you can super easily add them on here. So as you can see, here is my one campaign. I can obviously also create another. All I have to do is just provide all these details, select what type of content I want, and then I can create the campaign. And then the campaign, we also have this plan section that I already showed you. So on the plan section, you are going to get all the strategies, all the plans that are already generated by the AI, but those plans are not yet to be converted to actual content. So you have to convert them into content. Just click on view content on any of these plans, and they are going to be converted into actual plans. And you can obviously see the Kanban view of this content, the calendar view. So that is amazing. And also you can add various brands. So I have already showed you how to add your brand, but you can also add your brand from URL. So in this case, you do not have to waste a lot of time writing all details about your brand. All you have to do is just provide the URL and then click on continue, and Vocable AI is going to scrap all the info about your brand from the URL, and then you can create your brand super easily. And also there are some integrations available on Vocable, such as this WordPress, Webflow, Wix, LinkedIn, Facebook and X. So I think with this integration, you can directly post your content to these platforms. For example, if you integrate your WordPress, you can also see the tutorial about how to integrate WordPress. So once you add your WordPress, you can directly post all the content that are created on Vocable directly to WordPress, just like you can do with Webflow, Wix, LinkedIn, Facebook and X or Twitter. And there are also one tool on here, that is this Ideate. So here you can generate ideas for every type of content that you can envision. And once you do that, you can also add your favorites to the content planner. And then there are also some templates. So these are all the different templates. You can also use them in order to create various content. So these templates are also divided into categories. So these are all the different templates that you can use in order to generate articles such as blog post, outline, SEO, long form post. And then there are also templates for description, product description, video description, podcast description, and then also various content you can generate for press release, ad copy, social media, and email campaigns. So overall, I think Vocable AI is an excellent tool that lets you create 30 days of content or even more just by one simple click. All you have to do is just provide your goal, what type of content you want, and then it is going to do that. And if you add your brand, the best part is it can exactly write according to your brand. It can promote your brand, mention the name and write accordingly on various content. It could be a case study, Instagram post, or a LinkedIn article, or a long form blog post, or a short newsletter post, or even a Twitter thread. And Vocable also has various templates that you can use in order to generate some more content. For example, it could be for some articles or a press release or ad copies. And it also has some integration that lets you post your content directly to those platforms such as WordPress, Wix, Twitter, etc. So if you want to buy Vocable AI on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Vocable is currently in Plus exclusive, which means they are not going to be available to the public. They are only available to the Plus members of Appsumo. But after 5 days, you can also get access to Vocable AI. All of the members are going to get access to this tool. And here are all the plans and features. So these are 3 plans with their respective features.
So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description, and once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this, and on this box you have to provide your email, then click on unlock my 10%, and then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link, and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift, and this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.